各位观众，大家好，欢迎大家收看今天的商务英语会话。今天我们要讲的是第7讲讨论讨论一些彼此的差异啊，或者是要争取一些自己的权益等等的。好，那我是西永会，那我们欢迎一下我们另外一位老师贝鲁斯老师。
Thanks, Wesley. It's good to be here again.
好的，那我们接下来呢，先看一下今天的短句啊。那各位在看的时候呢，由于是第一次看，所以你尽量的先不要看课本啊，你先听一听，看你能够听懂多少他们对话的内容。Hello, Tom. Take a seat.
Thanks. I've wanted to talk to you about my prospects here.
Yes, I know. I've already spoken to Sarah. What is it that you think we can do for you?
I've been here for 3 years. I work hard, and I'm never late for work, except once. The customers, I know, appreciate me.
That's right. I've had excellent reports from Sarah about you and several letters from customers praising the high standard of customer service you provide. You are appreciated, you know, Tom.
I was promised a promotion.
Yes, of course, but not this year, I'm afraid.
Not this year?
There's no budget for it. I apportion budgets to the floors depending on their sales figures. Your floor simply hasn't made enough to warrant further spending.
But you see, I was promised a promotion before Ryan joined the company. And now she's been made full-time using the money that was meant for my promotion. Does that seem fair to you?
Look, Tom, I changed Ryan to full-time to make things easier for you. I could see how busy you were and that you needed an extra pair of hands. Was I wrong?
Well, no, but
I do have the best interests of all my staff at heart, be assured. But I also need to keep the big picture in mind. We are, after all, running a business here.
okay, but I really don't see much of a future for myself here. I resign.
Are you sure that's what you want to do? You would be a real loss to the company. And I know that Sarah would miss you on the floor, and so would our customers.
I don't see that I have any other choice. I'm being taken for granted. There are no incentives, no bonuses, and nothing to motivate the staff beyond their own sense of duty. And now you tell me that my promotion has been shelved? What else can I do?
Oh, then Sarah hasn't told you about the increment scheme?
Increment scheme?
Yes. You can apply for an increment based on your record over the past year and on favorable reports from your floor manager.
I wonder why she didn't tell me about.
It's for people who can't apply for promotion, but who deserve a little extra.
Like a bonus?
Yes, like a bonus, but it's reviewed every 6 months.
How much is it?
It's 5% of your salary, and you will receive it every month.
Wow, that's great.
Good. So I trust you'll be staying with us?
Well, so I can ask Sarah to recommend me for this incentive?
No, I've already done that. And she agreed without hesitation. In fact, she told me that she had been meaning to recommend you for it. Here's the form you should fill in. Just fill it in and pass it over to Sarah for her approval. she will recommend you and will send it off to human resources at head office. All right?
That's great. Thanks for your time.
Sure. 好，那各位看到了刚刚那段对话，不知道您有没有注意到，其中有一些文化差异啊。例如说Tom 他直接发现条件不好的时候，他直接说我要辞职。啊，那老板也没有听到他说啊，你要辞职，那还得了啊？那你就不要来了啊。而是呢，事实上这个在国外文化是很常见的啊，因为要辞职这个人，他认为他的价值远多于你所能够给我的东西，所以我要辞职。那老板听到这个呢，他的反应也不是说你竟敢辞职，而是想一想，这个人他到底是不是真的有这个价值？所以我们看到那个 Tony 老板呢，就听到他辞职就说你还是不要辞好了哈，因为这个对我们公司会是很大的损伤啊。但这里面有一个先决条件，就是 Tom 他对自己的能力有相当的信心，而老板对于 Tom 的能力也有相当的了解。好，不然的话，另外一种很可能发生的情况就是 Tom 说我要辞职，老板说好，拜拜，你明天不要来了。所以也是有这种可能，但是跟我们的文化不一样。我们这边通常比较不会说直接说跟老板讲几句话就说我要辞职或者是至少我们不建议在台湾的公司里面这样做。但在一个外国的公司里面，外商公司一切以你的价值为主。你如果觉得你很有价值，那你应该要争取到你应得的。如果争取不到，你是可以提出辞职。那一个外商公司的老板也不会因此觉得说好你忠诚度有问题，我总有一天要修理你等等的，不会好，那我们现在呢，先休息一下，等一下呢，再回来看一看这个对话里面那些常用的单字跟片语。好，那我们接下来呢，来看看这一课一些常用的单词跟片语。我们请贝鲁斯老师帮我们念一念这些例句，还有这些单字。各位仔细听他的发音，而且最好呢，他念的时候你可以跟着念或者是他念完之后，你立刻想办法复诵一下，学习他的发音跟他的 intonation， 他的腔调。
Prospects.
这个字当复数名词的时候，它的意思通常是前途的意思。
There are bright prospects for you if you accept the position.
如果你接受这个职位，前途光明。
To praise.
称赞。
The manager praised the staff for pulling sales numbers up.
好 ，pull up 就是拉高或者提升。好，那我们看到这个句子的意思是，经理称赞员工提高了销售额。
To apportion.
分派或者分配。
Let's not waste valuable time trying to apportion blame for this mess.
这个事情搞得一团糟，我们不要再浪费宝贵的时间，试图决定谁要负多少责任。apportion blame 就是试图就是要决定一下谁要负多少责任。
Sales figures.
销售额、销售业绩。
So it's a typo. No wonder the monthly and annual retail sales figures don't match.
Typo 就是打错字了，好，所以呢这句话就是说，所以是打错字的，难怪月销售额和年销售额不合。
To warrant.
让某件事情成为正当。
A slight cold doesn't warrant your taking 4 days off from work.
一个小感冒不构成你請4天假的理由。
To make things easier for somebody.
借由某种协助，让某人好做事的意思。
To make things easier for you, I'll write the report for you if you can provide me with everything I need.
为了让你好做事，如果你能提供我所需要的资料，我帮你写报告。
To have something at heart.
把某件事放在心上。
It's nice to work with colleagues who are creative, motivated, and have the company's interests at heart.
能够和具有创造力、积极奋发，而且把公司利益放在心上的人一起工作，真是愉快。
assured, assured.
确定的、安心的。
You can rest assured that we will put more effort into product quality.
你放心，我们一定会在产品品质方面更加努力。
To keep something in mind. To keep something in mind.
谨记，不忘记。
Keep that in mind when you apply for a job.
谋职的时候要记得这一点。
The big picture. The big picture.
大环境、大局。
Let's not get caught up with petty details and lose sight of the big picture.
我们别陷在枝微末节当中，而忽视了大局。
To run. To run.
经营。
Her sister is running a Chinese restaurant in Africa.
她姐姐在非洲经营中国餐馆。
To be a real loss to. To be a real loss to.
对什么而言是很大的损失。
His retirement was a real loss to the company.
他退休对公司是很大的损失。
To take somebody or something for granted. To take somebody or something for granted.
把某人或某事视为理所当然。
I know some housewives who feel run down and taken for granted.
我认识一些家庭主妇，累得要死，却感觉被老公视为理所当然。
Incentive. Incentive.
诱因、动机。
The government offers us few incentives to invest in the project.
Few 是几乎没有的意思，所以这句话是说政府没有提供我们什么诱因让大家投资这个计划。
To motivate. To motivate.
驱使，给予动机。
The new merit system is designed to motivate the staff to work harder.
新考绩制度的设计是要让员工更加努力工作。
To be shelved. To be shelved.
被搁置。
Their proposal to close the factory in Taiwan has been shelved.
他们关闭台湾工厂的提案被搁置了。好 ，shelved 就是放到架子上面，也就是被搁置的意思。
Increment. Increment.
增加。
They offered me a salary of $2.5 million a year with annual increments of $200,000 for 5 years.
他们要给我年薪250万，之后5年呢，每年加薪20万。
Scheme. Scheme.
计划。
The manager wants us to propose a scheme to increase sales.
经理要我们提出一个增加销售的计划。
Favorable. Favorable.
有利的。
Your favorable consideration would be highly appreciated.
若蒙您青睐，我们将敏感五内。
To recommend somebody for something. To recommend somebody for something.
推荐某人来争取某事或某物。
I have decided to recommend John for the directorship.
好 ，directorship 在这里指的是主任这个职位，所以这句话的意思是说，我已经决定推荐约翰做主任。
Without hesitation. Without hesitation.
毫无犹豫。
My boss agreed without the slightest hesitation.
Without the slightest hesitation 就是毫不犹豫。这句话的意思就是说，老板毫不犹豫的就同意了。好，那我们现在呢就先休息一会儿，回来之后我们会看一看一些关键的字词用法。 好，在焦点用法这一部分呢，我们把一些非常重要的常用的字词拿出来，好，跟各位做一些更详尽的举例还有解说，希望各位能够学会这些关键字的用法。
To warrant.
它通常有2个常见的意思啊。那第一个意思呢是成为什么东西的理由或者是原因，这也是本课当中的用法。
The recent unusual rise in oil prices warrants our attention.
Rise 在这里是名词啊，在哪一方面的成长，哪一方面的增加呢？所以用的介系词是 in 啊 ，in oil prices。好 ，oil prices 就是油价。那这句话的意思就是，近来油价不寻常的涨价，值得我们注意。
I'm afraid your earnings are not sufficient to warrant payment of the expenses.
您的收入恐怕无法保证您能够支付这个费用。
To warrant.
第2个意思呢 ，warrant 可以表示保证或者担保的意思。
We warrant this material to be pure wool.
我们保证这个质料是纯羊毛。
Can you warrant that you've checked everything beforehand?
你能不能保证事先都检查过了吗 ？Beforehand 就是事先、事前的意思。
Run.
这个字在这里不是跑步的意思，它另外一个常见的意思就是经营的意思。例如说，它后面常常会接这些东西当做受词。
Company.
好 ，to run a company 就是经营一家公司。
Business.
好，那后面如果接的是 business， 那就是经营一个企业。
Organization.
如果后面接的受词是一个 organization， 那就是经营一个组织。
Store or shop.
好，所以 to run a store, to run a shop 都是经营一家商店的意思。
Farm.
好，它也可以接农场作为受词啊，表示管理或经营一个农场。
Someone runs a meeting well.
好，那我们如果觉得某人很会主持会议，主持得很好，我们就可以说，好 ，someone runs a meeting well 啊，某人会议主持得很好。好，那其他的我们来看看第3点呢，第3个字词。好，这一句话我们请贝鲁斯老师帮我们念一下。
I don't see that I have any choice.
好 ，I don't see 就是我看不到，也就是说我看不出来我有什么其他的选择啊。那讲这句话的时候，通常都表示我是被逼的，我没有办法，我只有这样子啊。
I have no choice but to tell you the truth.
I have no choice but to tell you the truth。各位注意到前面这个 I have no choice but to do something， 就是我没有别的办法，我只能这样做。所以这句话的意思呢，就是说我没有别的选择，我只能告诉你事实。那通常这个事实显然是会伤害对方的，或者对方不喜欢听的一件事。
You have left me with no choice.
啊，这一句话更明显的就是告诉对方说，是你没有给我任何的选择，你没有留给我任何的选择。好，所以呢，我没有办法，我只能这样做了。
You give me no choice in this matter.
这句话意思也差不多，就是在这件事情上面呢，你没有给我任何的选择啊，啊，我是被逼的，所以有一点告诉对方说，今天事情变成这样子，都是你的错。
Choice.
好 ，choice 还有一些其他常见的用法。
It's a difficult choice between serving the flesh and serving the spirit.
The flesh 在这里指的是肉体 ，the spirit 指的是精神。所以呢，这句话的意思是说，那是满足肉体还是满足精神这2个之间的一个困难的选择。A difficult choice between A and B， 就是 A 跟 B 其实很难选。
You have the choice of a laptop or a desktop computer.
你可以选笔记型或是桌上型的电脑。
We are facing a stark choice.
我们面临两难的选择。
We are faced with a stark choice.
这句话也可以用被动的啊，那感觉起来是我们被迫面临一个两难的选择。用被动的话会有这种被动的感觉。
A stark choice.
这是英文一个常用的一个 collocation 啊，一个常用的字词搭配。它的意思就是两难的选择，无论选哪一边都会造成遗憾。好，例如说你要先救这个落水的妻子，还是要先救父母，还是要先救孩子啊？不管你先救谁，另外一个如果没有救成的话，你永远会觉得遗憾。这就是一个 stark choice。
Our job is to help our boss make informed choices for the company.
Informed choices 这个是很棒的一个片语哈，就是他做选择，可是呢，他是在资讯充分的情况之下，或者是有相当资讯的情况之下做的选择，而不是盲目的做选择。好，所以这句话的意思就是说，我们的工作是要帮老板在掌握充分资讯的状况之下，为公司做出选择。
Bonus.
红利或者是津贴，那这个字呢，常见的一些字词搭配，一些 collocation 啊，字词搭配。包括下面这些
A productivity bonus.
生产绩效奖金
A Christmas bonus.
圣诞津贴
A dismissal bonus.
解雇的一个津贴
An annual bonus.
年度奖金
A year-end bonus.
年终奖金
A cash bonus.
现金分红
Share bonus.
股票的红利
Scheme.
它常常指诡计啊，或者是狡猾的设计啊、盘算等等的。它也可以当计划，但是这个时候常常是指有系统的、精密的、精心安排的计划。
The oil tycoon worked out a crafty scheme to evade tax.
Crafty 就是很巧妙的啊，那所以这句话的意思就是说，石油大亨想出了巧计啊，逃税。逃税英文常常会用 evade tax 啊，这是一个常见的 collocation。
Been meaning to.
这表示一直想要做某一件事情。
I've been meaning to tell you that I'm going to move to Taipei next year.
好，我一直想告诉你，我明年要搬去台北。这里面呢，一开始这个 I've been meaning to tell you that， 这其实是一个很常见的、很常用的一个 chunk， 好，整组的字串。所以各位如果要告诉别人什么事，你早就该讲了，可是你还一直没讲，你开头的时候就可以说I've been meaning to tell you that， 好，就是我一直要跟你讲啊，但是到现在才能讲，所以这是很实用的一个 chunk， 大家好好把它记起来。
Recommend.
那这个是推荐的意思啊。那我们常常看到的用法包括下面这些。
Recommend.
它后面可以加一个动名词，表示建议某件事情。
We recommend booking early, as it is high tourist season.
我们建议及早定位，因为是旅游旺季。
Recommend that.
加一个子句。
I strongly recommend that you get some professional medical advice.
Strongly recommend 就强烈的建议，所以我强烈建议你寻求专业的医嘱。
Recommend something to somebody.
把某个东西推荐给某人。
I recommend this book to anyone with an interest in management and leadership.
我推荐这本书给任何对管理和领导有兴趣的人。
Recommend somebody to somebody.
把某人推荐给另外一个人，这常常用来被动。
My secretary was recommended to me by a good friend of mine.
我的秘书是好友推荐给我的。
Recommend somebody to.
推荐某人去做某事。
All employees are recommended to read the following books.
我们推荐全体员工阅读以下的书籍。
Something is highly, strongly recommended.
这是非常推荐、强烈推荐的意思。
This company is highly recommended.
这家公司很受推荐。
Hesitation.
犹豫啊，那这个字常见的用例，看看底下这些句子。
I felt some hesitation about accepting the job.
这个工作要接呢，我有点犹豫。
We overcame our hesitation about doing business with them and concluded the contract.
我们不再犹豫要不要跟他们做生意，我们签下了合约。
I have no hesitation in recommending Judy for the job.
我毫不迟疑地推荐 Judy 担任这个工作。
After some hesitation, we agreed to let him lead the team.
略为迟疑之后，我们同意让他带队。
After much hesitation, we finally agreed to let him lead the team.
Much 是很多，所以这句话的意思就是我们考虑很久之后，终于同意让他带队。好，那我们接下来呢，就再看一遍这一段对话。Hello, Tom. Take a seat.
Thanks. I've wanted to talk to you about my prospects here.
Yes, I know. I've already spoken to Sarah. What is it that you think we can do for you?
I've been here for 3 years. I work hard, and I'm never late for work, except once. The customers, I know, appreciate me.
That's right. I've had excellent reports from Sarah about you and several letters from customers praising the high standard of customer service you provide. You are appreciated, you know, Tom.
I was promised a promotion.
Yes, of course, but not this year, I'm afraid.
Not this year?
There's no budget for it. I apportion budgets to the floors depending on their sales figures. Your floor simply hasn't made enough to warrant further spending.
But you see, I was promised a promotion before Ryan joined the company. And now she's been made full-time using the money that was meant for my promotion. Does that seem fair to you?
Look, Tom, I changed Ryan to full-time to make things easier for you. I could see how busy you were and that you needed an extra pair of hands. Was I wrong?
Well, no. But
I do have the best interests of all my staff at heart, be assured. But I also need to keep the big picture in mind. We are, after all, running a business here.
okay, but I really don't see much of a future for myself here. I resign.
Are you sure that's what you want to do? You would be a real loss to the company, and I know that Sarah would miss you on the floor, and so would our customers.
I don't see that I have any other choice. I'm being taken for granted. There are no incentives, no bonuses, and nothing to motivate the staff beyond their own sense of duty. And now you tell me that my promotion has been shelved? What else can I do?
Oh, then Sarah hasn't told you about the increment scheme?
Increment scheme?
Yes. You can apply for an increment based on your record over the past year and on favorable reports from your floor manager.
I wonder why she didn't tell me about.
It's for people who can't apply for promotion but who deserve a little extra.
Like a bonus?
Yes, like a bonus, but it's reviewed every 6 months.
How much is it?
It's 5% of your salary, and you will receive it every month.
Wow, that's great.
Good. So I trust you'll be staying with us?
Well, so I can ask Sarah to recommend me for this incentive?
No, I've already done that. And she agreed without hesitation. In fact, she told me that she had been meaning to recommend you for it. Here's the form you should fill in. Just fill it in and pass it over to Sarah for her approval. She will recommend you and will send it off to Human Resources at head office. All right?
That's great. Thanks for your time.
Sure. 好，今天的节目就到这里为止，谢谢各位的收看，我们下次再会。